right, y'all. We got one over here at Sheets. We doing another double pickup on this trip. The first part gonna be here at Sheets. The second half is gonna be at a Giant Eagle pickup. We don't have to do the shopping. We just go to the pickup area and pick it up. And both orders are going. I know one order is going over in Struthers. I think both orders is similar, but the price on this one, the app is paying $16.50, and it's gonna be like 8 miles. All right, y'all, let's run in and get this one, and we'll get to it. So we over here in Sheets. Like I said, this ain't a great trip because it's 8 miles, but we gonna get in here and see if it's ready. If it's ready, then we'll get to the next half of Johnny. Yeah, it's ready, sitting here on the shelf. So we'll grab this one, and then, like I said, the next one is gonna be Giant Eagle, the one right down the street in the plaza. So this should be pretty quick picking up. And then the drop off probably gonna be somewhere around 6 miles, I guess, after we do this other pickup. All right, y'all, let's get to it. All right, y'all, like I said, it's a rainy day, windy, chilly. Even though yesterday was nice, we took a severe turnaround with this Ohio weather. So we gonna head down to this next half of this. Like I said, it's gonna be the Giant Eagles half of the pickup. I think both of these orders, I want to say, yeah, they're going to 2 different people. So we'll see what's what. And when we get them all done, like I said, I'll give y'all the breakdown. You'll like to get better tips when the weather bad, but that's just how this gig go. You never know what you're going to get. So we're going to try to get out here in this traffic and get to this other pickup. Like I said, there's gonna be a 2-part. They did not go for that light. Thought they was gonna go for it. There's gonna be a 2-part for $16.50, total about 8 miles. So Portland, Canfield Road. Okay, we're gonna be going the other way, y'all. We're gonna be going back toward Meyer. I'm in the wrong lane. Alright, I'm in the right lane now, but we're going back towards Myers. See, that's what's gonna make this a weird trip. Cause I don't know where the drop off is for the Sheets order, but the other order gonna be in Struthers, and it's completely the other direction. So this is this weird how DoorDash laid this one out. It wasn't efficient with the travel at all. Alright, we're gonna try to get down this block. Like I said, we're gonna get to the next half of this order. Alright, so it looks like we got some police activity up ahead. Probably gonna have to slide over. I don't know if that's State Highway Patrol or if that's Portland Police. We're gonna get over into the other lane, give them some space. Look like just a regular pullover. I don't think it's no car accident or breakdown or nothing. So yeah, that's the State Highway Patrol. State Highway Patrol been out a lot lately too, but it is election time, so you expect to see more law enforcement during election time of the year. Alright, we almost to this next half of this pickup. We're gonna pull in the Giant Eagle, grab this, and then we're gonna start dropping them off. Like I say, it's a weird trip just because of the direction they taking us in, but we'll see how this work out. But y'all, we pulling up to the Eagle. We're gonna pull up on the side of the building. That's where their pickup area is. And we're gonna see if we can get somebody to bring this order out to us. Like I said, it shouldn't be too bad. They're pretty good with these make it to me orders. It's a little crowd here today, but like I said, maybe we'll get lucky and get ours in the meantime. It looks like a lot of people just parked here. I don't think everybody doing the pickup order, but we'll see if somebody come out and see how this go. This one might be a long wait, y'all. Ain't nobody came out yet, and like I said, a lot of these cars I think just parked in the spaces. I'm hoping, but it's quite a few people out here I see sitting in cars, at least 3 or 4, and it looked like they may be waiting on their orders. No, maybe just 2 or 3, because she just parked too and walked around. So we're gonna see. Hopefully somebody come pretty soon, and we ain't gotta do no long wait for this to be delivered. Be on cat, y'all. We'll find out. All right, y'all, so we got that order. It came down, so we're gonna confirm the pickup. And our first drop off is gonna be the sheets drop off. And that is a minute away, so it must be these apartments back here behind Giant Eagle. And then the other one we're gonna have to go all the way back to Struthers with. So I don't know who the good tipper was, but we will find out. Like I say, this one is going right back here to these apartments, so it says, what is it? Yeah, we're gonna leave this at the door. We're not gonna leave this at the door for them. Drop this one off, and then we'll get to the Giant Eagles portion of the order. It's colder than a mug out here. We're not playing with that. Alright, y'all, we got that one dropped off, and we're gonna get to the next half of this thing. Like I said, the next one going all the way over Struthers, so this is gonna be the length of this trip. It's gonna be 5.8 miles, and they talk about 17 minutes. So trying to see if it's a quicker way rather than going all the way down 224, but I don't know. We'll see as we get over there to it. All right, y'all, I appreciate y'all riding with me. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and we're gonna keep doing it, y'all. Let's go.
Without your face around, you found love that still loving you had put down, and I'm sitting here with a broken heart, wishing you come home, sitting here with baby home, I just can't go home. I trust you to walk all through my house. I phoned somebody can sing. I phoned up to rush that over and see if you could fix me. He rushed straight over and he took a look, and much to my surprise, he said, "My son, it's not your thing if tears drop from your eyes." Wishing you come home, sitting here and thinking of, I just can't go home. see. What is around, I know for sure what's in store for me. Sitting here with a broken heart, wishing you got home. Sitting here and thinking of I chew my nails off one by one. I only got one to go. Unless I get what I've been missing, if I have no more. My nerves are shot, I smoke a lot in my loneliness. And until I see your face once again, my lonely heart will rest. And I'm sitting here with a broken heart, wishing you got home. Sitting here and thinking of I just can't go wrong. Sitting here with a broken heart, wishing you got home. Sitting here and thinking of I just can't go wrong. You can't miss that you can't measure, that's what trying to make me see. But as long as you're around, I know it's in store for me. You can't miss what you can't measure, that's trying to make me see. Comes around, I know for sure what's in store for me. You can't miss what you can't measure, that's trying to make me see.
Call the customer and arrange a drop-off location. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Alright, y'all, we to this drop-off. We gonna see where they want these groceries at and get these this order dropped off back in this driveway. Make it easier. Hello? Alright, y'all, we ain't getting no answers, so we gonna leave these by the door, by the garage. But y'all, it was an older lady, so we took the groceries inside for her. Had to walk up a couple steps. Not too bad though. All right, we got those delivered. And let me give y'all the breakdown. $16.25 total. The Sheets people tip $2.50. The Giant Eagle customer tip $7. And DoorDash paid $6.75 for base pay for that pickup. So DoorDash is paying more today for that trip than usual. So, like I said, they get tricky with it sometimes. All right, y'all, we're gonna get back to our zone, see if we can grab us another one.